And we're live. All right. Hello, I'm Anavultus, and welcome once again to this lovely podcast with my co-host here.
Hello, everybody. I am your host, Mourad, the current meme champion and yeet master.
Okay.
At least in my region. At least in my region.
Okay. So, how hard do you yeet nowadays?
Not very hard. I don't got that many problems nowadays to yeet from, but I do yeet out of responsibilities like an absolute professional. At least 50% of the day. So, just like most professionals, you sleep half the day and the other half you just yeet out of responsibilities.
Yeah.
And that is how my daily life is.
Okay. And anyway, you wanted to talk about YouTube monetization options.
Ah, yes, the topics we had the other day. All right, so I've researched a little bit more since last time. I've gotten a little bit of extra, I guess, information and just about personality techniques. So the thing we're talking about is, oh, by the way, before we start, how did those programs I gave you work out? Did they help you in any way?
Yeah. It really the one I'm currently using right now. It's called Keywords Everywhere. It's very useful. It allows me to actually, when I'm putting keywords into the description of my videos, it allows me to actually look up which ones are relevant, are actually what people search. Because sometimes I may put a word in there and it's really obscure and nobody searches that. So I'm still going, I'm not, of course, cheating in doing that. I'm not making irrelevant keywords. That's against the rules. But what I am doing is I am looking at the relevant keywords to my video and actually picking ones that are more likely to be seen. And that, I think, it really helps.
Yeah, it basically maximizes your passive income, or at least a chance of passive viewer-based income. That's kind of what the whole thing is about.
Yeah.
It just basically maximizes how many people see you a month. This is actually why it says every single month rather than a day or an hour or a year, because that's when you get paid, once a month. So pretty much gives you the best option for this month. Because it does fluctuate every month, so it kind of changes a little bit. Some stuff gets relevant, some stuff is always relevant, like the memes and, of course, the nostalgic video games. There's always relevance in there, at least a little bit. And some grow out of fashion, like dabbing. At least that's what I wish it did, but it's still alive somehow, so.
Yeah, I sure wish all those yeeters would go away.
I mean, not in my region, because eating is the ultimate technique over here, but besides that, everything else, yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Someone's playing rock music outside. Alright. So that would really overall help you in getting relevant tags and maximizing the amount of passive income you use. Because when you use that, you pretty much get, like I just said, passive income. It's income that happens in the background all day, every day. It's like mining for Bitcoin. It just kind of works itself out. You just kind of leave it and then come back later.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. So, what would you say if I offered you a sponsorship deal from Coca-Cola?
I mean, I would thank you, and then I would ask for a bunch of context, because context really is king, and it does matter a lot. Also, I don't actually drink it, but I don't know. It's a pretty good brand deal. I mean, it's like the startup brand deal. So you got stuff to start out with, then you kind of improve in better brand deals and more specific brand deals, you know?
You're saying it's not the best brand deal? That was $20 million, okay? That was a $20 million brand deal, and now we're canceling because you diminished the value of their brand. So thank you. Thank
Actually,
you.
I didn't diminish anything.
Thank you.
It's called constructive criticism.
That's $20 million. You hear that paper? That's the brand deal, okay? And it's through. It's through. They've canceled it now. Well,
I would say it wasn't worth it.
okay.
I mean, if it breaks down that easily, then it can't take criticism, especially constructive criticism. I didn't say it was the worst. I just said it's one of the startup ones, as in it's one that every new person who's looking at a brand deal should start with. Basically, I'm literally giving you free promotion. I'm telling it that's the one you should either start with or one of the first to start with to get your feet wet and kind of get your bearings straight. And then you kind of go into better and more improved ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, it's kind of like GameStop. They don't give you $20 million brand deals. They give you, hey, make 10,000 videos for just $2, just like the real GameStop, and pretty much just start with really crappy brand deals to get yourself going.
Yeah, I wouldn't call a brand crappy if I'm doing a brand deal with them, though. That certainly wouldn't.
But I also always, if I'm ever going to make a brand deal, I always pretty much lay out the foundation. I'm like, here's how this is going to go down. Your boy is the ultimate yeet roasting master, so you either take my criticism and pay me only half, or pay me all of it, and I'm just lying straight out of my ass. It kind of rhymes, but that's kind of the idea. Either you pay me to be honest, or you pay me to lie. It's one of the either ways, you know?
Yeah, I understand. So recent...
And of course, it also depends on the type of content. Because if I'm lying, I'm doing a very short video with a lot of criticism and obvious face palming in the video to know that I'm forced to say this. But if I'm doing it honestly, then it's going to be a lot like this. I'm just going to be memeing, trolling, and pretty much laughing my ass off the whole time.
Yeah. Reminds me of displate controversy, which I'm not going to get into, but anyway.
We'll get into it later, because I've really never heard about that ever, and I'm interested.
Anyway, I'd like to say something, okay? So I recently had downloaded a program. Oops, that's not what I was supposed to do. I had downloaded a program, and this program is, of course, let me just... The program is called Polyphone, and I'll tell you what this does, if you're curious. What does Polyphone do? Ask me the question. What does Polyphone do? Ask me the question or you're fired.
What?
What does Polyphone do?
What does Polyphone do?
It allows me to edit MIDI sound fonts. So I've recently, now that I've done this, I've recently published a video just today that where I actually did that very thing. I gave a brief tutorial on how to edit a sound font, and I made sure I used lots of keywords. And when I made that tutorial, I know people love tutorials, okay? People always look on the internet. They always think, oh, I don't know how to do something. I want to find out how to do it so that I can do it myself. And that's what tutorials are for, and that's why tutorials tend to get a lot of views. And I still have tutorials that I made from years ago that I'm still getting comments on them because people watch them and they're, oh, thank you. Thank you very much for actually helping me with what I'm trying to do. And so...
Yeah, also very interesting in my perspective, because that's the thing I wanted to try out, at least a new project. I'll do it a little bit in the future. Tutorial videos.
Okay.
Just a little hint of future things to come.
A new project, a hint of things to come. So, yeah. So I actually used a word that I said to create this sound font. So I actually spoke a word and then I turned it into a musical instrument.
Okay.
So it's the ultimate top level of don't let your memes be dreams, where I've finally reached the point. I have finally reached the conclusion wherein I can say a word and I can meme it to a new level by turning it into an entire musical.
High School Musical. Okay, I got you.
Okay, well, not High School Musical. Okay, let's not bring that cringe meme in here. Not the High School Musical. So I'm giving you a quick link on Skype. I'll also give a link on.
So do I check this meme out? I guess.
Well, skip towards the middle. Or towards the end if you want to know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I used the word wub, which is a common description of a type of sound used in dubstep. And I then... Hello, I am Anavultus, and welcome. So, I'm currently tutorial playing on how to create the video in another tab. So if on the stream you can hear my voice twice, now you know why.
I actually have you on mute.
It's kind of comedical.
I mute your stream because I already heard you in the Skype, so it'll be heard 3 times.
All right, let me stop that.
So
okay, so it seems. Yeah.
Right,
have worked,
so
but I don't.
Do I go to? I'm on the video right now.
Just go straight in the middle, or maybe slightly after the middle.
Right.
Okay, I'm not gonna play it fully on stream because it's really lagging out my OBS, but
same here.
Yeah, but what do you think?
I'm trying to hear it.
Yeah, my recording is overloaded. My encoding is, so I need to figure out some way to deal with that because I had already raised the priority of OBS.
Really? Oh, I heard it. I heard it.
You heard it? Yeah, that's...
Yep.
Yep. What do you think?
I have no words.
You have no words?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I've actually already made a version where I took the meowing of cats and I used that to make a song. And I'm gonna turn that in as a Jingle Cats submission to the Yogscast Jingle Jam, and I'm sure they'll appreciate the meme.
They better.
Yeah, they better. Otherwise,
I appreciate the hard work.
I'm gonna traipse over across the ocean to Bristol, and I'm gonna go right up to their office, right up to Yog Towers, and I'm gonna tell the Yogscast. You were relevant maybe 5 years ago, but now it's all about the T-Series and the PewDiePie and the Paul brothers, and they're all on top. Where are you now, Yogscast? At the bottom. Bring back Shadow of Israfel. And then they'll have to do it because they'll realize that that's really the only way they can get ahead in YouTube in nowadays.
You gotta stay relevant, or at least find a way to make yourself relevant again.
Yeah. Yeah, which is why...
Either that or just give up.
Yeah, which is why I have now begun criticizing their conversations. I've gone onto Reddit, and I've already started doing in-depth critiques of their banter, so that to sort of criticize them and hold them to a higher standard.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's called...
Remember, you always add 2 words if you're going to do that.
What words?
The first thing is, you always got to add the no homo. You always got to do it. At least from my experience, you got to add that one.
Okay.
Sometimes they always take it the wrong way because context really does matter. And the second word you add is, can you meme this? Because just like with Vine, you can literally meme anything to death, even if it's just a 6-second video.
Yeah.
So
So
you can continue the meme brand.
yeah. Yeah, I've been memeing it hard. I've been criticizing their memes. I've been telling them, "Hey, yogs, I like the banter today. It was very spicy. I'm gonna rank Lewis high on the banter rank, Shin high on the banter rank, Calf at the bottom. Let's be honest, he's not gonna get far. Just be." And the funny thing is that, of course, it's an easy excuse for. It could be used as an easy excuse for saying mean things about the members of a Yogscast, but I don't do that. But when somebody messes up, for example, they'll make a historical reference and it's incorrect. I will, of course, meme it. I'll say, this is an egregious error in historical judgment. As a historian and a linguist, I must protest. And, of course...
I usually just roast them.
Yeah, it is technically a roast, but they appreciate it, which is good. It's always good to be appreciated when you're roasting someone.
That is true. You gotta understand the tact and the rapping techniques that go into roasting someone.
Yeah.
You gotta make it flow. You gotta get that Eminem in there. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
I
Eminem.
usually roast them in two different techniques. I either roast them realistically or just roast them meme style. That's exactly what it sounds like.
All right. So, which meme?
What do you mean, which meme?
Which meme? What? Well, you say meme style, but I don't know which meme you're talking about.
You need more specifics. All right.
Yeah.
So
don't tell me you yeet. Okay. I don't want to hear. If you're yeeting, stop right there. I don't want to hear about it.
What? I'm not yeeting anything. Like I said, the meme style that I use, it's quite simple. I basically roast them while using memes as an example.
Yeah.
The best kind of meme, the best kind of meme. Basically, if I'm roasting someone and they make fun of people, I just roast them realistically and memeively at the same time. Basically, I say your content has gone so down low, not even Pepe can go underneath it. Basically like that. I'm gonna roast his looks and his content simultaneously. And they appreciate it. They really do. Because, you got to have that meme respect, which is something I always value in people that I roast. If they respect the meme and respect the effort, then they deserve it,
Okay, hold on a moment. I just got to close the Wikipedia tab I have open on the Nazi Party. That's not a party I'm going to join, just if anybody's wondering. That's not happening. But I don't know. Do you want me to join?
I don't even know what that is, fam. I really don't.
The Nazis, the Nationalsozialistische Deutsche Arbeiterspartei.
Not sure if that was racist or not.
It's not racist. It's not. Why? Why would it be racist? All right.
I don't know.
Why?
No reason.
I mean, of course, the party is racist, but why would my saying the proper name of a political party be racist?
Oh, okay. Well, then it's not racist. You see, I didn't understand what you were saying. That's why I was questioning the heck out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So, what's your opinion on racist memes?
I mean, I would say you gotta have that cultural appreciation, You can do as many racist memes as you want. In fact, it's encouraged.
Okay.
As long as you got that cultural appreciation, Like you do it, just like the Halloween video, or at least the conversation we had with the other homie on Halloween.
Or what you're saying...
Like, okay,
what you're saying...
Dressing...
What you're saying is that you can have as many racist memes as you want as long as you're not actually a racist. Is that what you're saying?
No, I
Or
mean, you can do it in a racist way, but as long as you don't mean anything racist by it, then it's quite all right. You just kind of either misunderstand the culture and you pretty much use that as an example, or something else. You know, because sometimes for me, I would try to do something Mexican or something Hispanic because why the hell not? Yeah, anybody loves them tacos, you know?
yeah,
So, and it comes out slightly racist because of the way I use it, you know? Because I don't know exactly how the culture works. Sometimes I accidentally do some racist stuff. But people always respectfully understand, you know?
yeah, I
They could
understand.
say, bro, you can do this as long as you know what you're doing. Like, as long as you didn't mean anything racist by it and just do it by accident, then it's cool. You just understand your mistake and explain it. And there's like, all right, fam, I got you. I did this. I love the culture, and I accidentally did something memeish or yeet related by accident. It's like, okay, no problem, no harm, no foul. Basically, that's the rule, you know.
Yeah,
So as long as that is applied, it's good. At least in my opinion.
yeah. No harm, no foul, no boy, no cry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
Yeah. That's the
yeah.
meme.
I guess.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit of a fist of a North Star meme there.
Oh, that's what that was. All right.
Yeah.
What
It,
is that anime anyway?
Hokuto no Ken. We talked about it. It's the one where he punches people and their heads explode.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. It's like, what is it exactly? What kind of genre do you put that in?
It's I guess it's in the classic shonen genre.
I guess. All right.
Yeah. In that, of course, it's targeted for young male individuals. Now, that's not saying that other people can't enjoy it. I think it was quite enjoyable for me.
True, because people kind of misunderstand the concept of that. Because for companies and TV shows, they have a target audience, but that doesn't mean every other audience isn't allowed. You know what I mean? Like they keep misunderstanding that sometimes. There's like, okay, let's just say the MLP example because that's a popular example.
Yeah,
It's targeted to small children, female, like little girls, but at the same time, it doesn't mean males can't enjoy it.
yeah,
But I mean, personally, I don't give a crap. I can enjoy it or not. It makes no difference, right? But for everyone else, it's like a debatable topic. It's like the what is it called? It's like the politics thing. That you gotta have an opinion or you gotta use facts. You can't just enjoy it for what it is. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So they always gotta have some sort of reason for it. For me, it seems like it's middle road. The companies don't give a shit, so why should you? I mean, they kind of treat it like it's a law, basically. That's the best way I can explain it. It's like a law for them. If it says targeted to this, you can't, even though it's not a law or it's not illegal
Okay,
to do. Just
okay.
people always perceive it as that way.
So let me ask you something here. Would you
Yeah.
say that My Little Pony would be improved if there were battles where enemies' heads would explode?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, it's like season 9, so you might as well. I think they might actually do that.
Yeah, it's season 9, so you might as well go full violence on a show
No,
that's
I meant like
targeted.
it's season 9. Everyone already knows the cute shit, so you might as well go up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
you
because they said they'll be more mature oriented,
more mature
like more
oriented,
anime, basically.
more
More
anime.
anime, schoolgirl bullshit. You know the kind of
Schoolgirl?
stuff.
I don't think they've got that in MLP, but I don't watch it, so I wouldn't know. But why?
And
Why?
I don't either. I mean, I don't know. I've kind of lost touch recently.
Yeah,
The memes get too cancerous, kind of like meme face. So they just kind of run away and
the
come back the next 6 months and see what happens.
yeah, the memes get pretty cancerous. Speaking of cancerous memes, I'm gonna in a bit of a political meme here. So recently, the United States went through another election, which happens every 2 years, and this time it was very close. The balance of power between the parties is very tenuous. However, where I live in Florida, it just so happened that a couple of election races were so close to each other in the margin of victory that the law requires that there's a mandatory recount of the votes so that they verify who's supposed to be the winner. But now, hundreds of lawyers, hundreds of advocates are rushing down to Florida in order to debate who's going to actually be elected, and there's some people who are accused of voter fraud or falsifying votes, and that's, I think, going to be a pretty spicy meme coming down in the next few weeks or so. So that's a bit of a meme prophecy, a meme prediction. I can expect some election memes to come out. Now, of course, a lot of them will be just the classic image macro normie memes. But if we can get a more spicy meme in there, that would be lovely.
I just call them the Pepe riots. That's what I like to call these kinds of events.
Yeah, Pepe
because
riot.
Everybody's just screeching and trying to get to the top. That's literally what it's like.
Yeah.
I just keep hearing yee, and everyone just screaming at each other.
Give me your best Pepe screech.
What?
Give me your best Pepe screech. Become a true frog.
Really?
Do
really?
it. Do it or you're
it's
fired.
Not that I won't do it. I just don't know what it sounds like. I was just kind of saying stuff.
Yeah.
Well, okay. How about this? I will do one if you do one.
Okay. Let me make sure I really roll it, because if I don't roll it, it's not going to sound right. Gotta clear my throat, otherwise I may accidentally go too high pitch.
Oh yes, two grown men screeching at a camera. That is the life we always wanted.
Yeah, your turn.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, yeet! Nope, I just yeeted right out of that situation.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again, and you're gonna have to try again.
Okay, that sounds more like a dinosaur roar than anything else, man. Alright, I'll do it, but I don't know how. What, you just screech?
Okay, so you make an R sound, and then you put a lot of E's after it.
Like re? That's
yeah. But then you sort of shout it.
Alright, I'm gonna try it. No, I can't. Damn it, I don't know how. I'm what you'd call a hardcore introvert, so I can't really yell. Like, I've never done that, so I don't know how.
Just do it. Sense. Don't let your memes be dreams.
Yeah, just do it. Why is this funny?
Just do it. Just do it.
Just Mimi de Pepe. I don't know. Right. I don't know. The best I have.
Okay. Okay. There you go. Yeah.
Really, that worked?
Well, it wasn't the best, but at least you tried.
At least it was the first attempt, you know?
Yeah, it's fair enough. But
man, I have an idea.
Okay.
Maybe if I stub my toe, it will work.
You know? Don't stub your toe.
Maybe if that happened, it will probably work. But no, I don't want to. It's too much pain.
I mean,
it's too much pain. It's like stepping on a Lego. You don't want to do it.
Aren't you already disabled?
I'm not sure if that was a joke or a reference to something.
No, it's true, isn't it? Aren't you all? Don't you already have enough problems as it is?
Actually, that's not really what it's like.
Okay.
I would say I am, but not really. Okay, what that means is, it's like the Lee, Lee from Naruto type of situation, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Where like you're like Lee of the broken legs, basically. That's what you are, right?
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
But because you got that Tsunade treatment, my nigga, basically because you got like a bunch of goddamn surgeries until you were 3, you got enough testosterone and whatever the hell you use in hospitals to knock people out to keep you going, right? So
I don't think testosterone knocks anybody out, but fair enough.
no, like you got enough testosterone in your body from all the sleeping gas they put in you. I mean, for me, it's backwards.
Does that produce testosterone?
No, for me it does. For everyone else, I don't know. So I'm crazy like that. So because of that, right? You do the same thing Lee does. You get on them crutches, my nigga, and you just start walking. So that's basically where I'm at. Or I guess where I already passed. If you do enough training, walking, and just straight yeeting right out of situations, then you good. So I would say I was disabled in the past, not anymore.
So what is the actual disability? Is it a club foot or what?
What the hell is a club foot? No, that's not a thing. You're born disabled, right? Basically, just kind of work on that to get better. And that's what I did. So now I'm half disabled. What that means is that unlike professional runners, I can't do anything professionally, but I'm human. It's like I'm human, not superhuman. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Like, I already did 17 years worth of walking and training, but the best I can get is just normal human level. So I won't necessarily be, I don't know, a sports champion in the Olympics, but I'll be good enough to be called a runner, you know, like a yeet master. Good enough to be a yeet master. That's all I can say. So I'm not weak. I'm just not really strong, you know? It's like you work your calf muscles so hard, but if you work them any more, they break. So I'm at that point where if I work them any more, they'll probably shatter. So I'll just keep it at this human level, you know?
Yeah.
That's all I got.
So do you lift?
No, I don't lift.
Okay.
I don't actually do any training involving lifting anything, really.
Yeah.
Alright, so because more often than not, for me, like we talked earlier with the training in the monk castle 1 year bullshit, you know, the stuff we talked about earlier, right?
Yeah.
That's my ideal training. Because for me, building up muscle is slightly different. For me, I build up muscle fast. But just because I build it fast, it also goes away fast. Because of that, basically it's the same situation. If you get in a routine, you work it up for a few days, and it becomes your new lifestyle. But if you drop it, it's the same thing with dropping a diet. You just become fat right afterwards. And that's the same thing with muscle. If I'm going to start training, I need to get serious and never stop. Because if I stop, I just go back to normal, you know?
I understand, yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to do. I got to get that kung fu training, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got to get that good training without building any of the. I will build muscle, but I build muscle with actual training, not lifting.
Yeah. Like
climbing mountains and stuff. That's the kind of stuff that improves your grip, kind of like in video games, or improves your accuracy, your reflex, stuff like that. That's how I improve my body. I don't lift to get stronger. That's not really how it works for me.
Yeah. So
especially with the weak bones of the leg area, because here's the thing: if I increase my strength from the upper body, the lower body would shatter because it can't lift this much weight. You know, I'm already wobbly. I don't need any more. You know what I'm saying? And if I improve the leg, the strength of the leg, it might not be able to take it because it's that kind of thing where you can improve it. But if you do any more, it becomes weaker rather than stronger. It has the opposite effect. It's like overtraining. You work so hard that it just becomes weaker. You know?
Yeah.
So I can't exactly change. I'm at a stalemate. I can't get my legs stronger in fear of them actually shattering. And I can't get my upper body stronger in fear of me like not being able to support myself. You know?
Yeah, and I understand what you're saying. I get it. Yeah, so I've got a bit of a different situation where, okay, this is a revolutionary training technique. I'm going to tell you this, but this is not for people that are weak-willed. This is something that only people with a strong will can do. Okay.
Yo, bro, I have all the will.
Okay.
But I have what I like to call anime will. That makes sense.
Okay.
Basically, it's the kind of shit that if you're facing a very tough situation because of the anime will and the need to be like the badass, you kind of will do it more than not. But at the same time, it's like, what can I say? My biggest fears are self-inflicted. Anything else I can beat the shit out of. That's the best way I can describe it.
Okay, so I don't know if this works at all. Okay, I don't know if this is a good advice, but I'll give it anyway. I've done this thing where I realize that if you get a muscle cramp, it causes your muscle to spasm, so it contracts and it contracts in various places. So what I decided to do is to intentionally move my muscle so that it would cramp, and then I would keep it in a position where the cramp would persist until it went through, so that my muscle spasmed and all the muscle cells pulled, so that it essentially is exercising the muscle, because the muscle itself, the cells are forcibly contracting on themselves. But it does hurt a lot, and that's why it's not something that most people would be willing to do, since it's extremely painful. But it's an interesting training technique, nevertheless.
Oh, I got you. You're pretty much strengthening yourself from the inside out. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but of course, that's not really that much of a problem for me, because when I train, I don't really lose strength when I don't train, so it's not that big of a problem for me.
You're at a stable function where it's like working your body professionally, so that way it doesn't really lose strength anymore. It just either gets better or stays the same.
Yeah, I guess the way I would put it is that my body, my ordinary daily lifestyle is active enough to maintain my body the way it is.
Same here. I use a lot of mental thinking, and it helps a lot.
Yeah, but I do train with champions, so that is something that I do have to keep up with them whenever I go and do martial arts. So that is something that it can be challenging, but you know what? I do it well, and they respect me as an equal, and that's something that's always good to have.
Yeah, that is healthy competition and respect. You know, you got to have the bro code in there.
Yeah,
but remember, always the no homo code as well. You know, you got to imply that as well.
Yeah, the bro code, the no homo code, and of course everybody's favorite, bros before hoes.
Okay, that's a completely different thing in here, but all right.
Okay, yeah, and of course you've got your warrior code. You've got your legal code. You've got your police code. You've got your access code. You've got your moral code. You've got your musical code. You've got your Michael Jackson code. That's everybody's favorite. I do quite enjoy some nice Michael Jackson music. You know, some nice. It's Michael. You know, that's great stuff.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
For me, I got 3 codes that I always follow.
Okay.
One of them is the bro code.
Code.
For me, it's enhanced. It's called the brother code.
Brother code, okay.
Okay, the brother code is kind of homo, but not really, if it makes sense.
It's a bromance.
Basically, yeah, that's actually one of the better ways to explain it. It's basically like the true homie code. What it does is basically you're the true homie. You're the MVP. You got your homies back, both figuratively and literally, which is why it's called homo. Because of it, you kind of like have that brotherly thing where you always respect each other, you always bros, but at the same time you do a little bit of the brother thing, you know, like tuck each other into the bed, stuff like that, stuff that can be considered homo.
Wait a second. Tuck each other into bed? Why? I know you're disabled, but you're not that disabled. What?
Wait, I didn't say I do it. I said I do it to other people, if that makes sense. Basically, I'll give you a situation. Right.
Okay.
Let's say you're both running, like you're running. You know what I'm saying? Like you're running at the gym, right? And one just got fucking knocked out because they're so tired, right?
Yeah.
The bro, homie, brother code says this: if a nigga does that, what you gotta do is pick your brother up over the shoulder, of course, right? You gotta take him to your house. And you gotta tuck
Okay.
his ass to bed.
Okay.
That's literally how it works.
Yeah.
If a nigga knocked out, you take his ass, you get him into bed, you pull up that good ass couch. Basically, you give him that hospitality, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Hospitality. I know about
And that's,
hospitality.
I mean, the only reason the homo thing is included is because some of the acts seem homo, but it's like in a not homo. It's a homo situation, but you're not homo. You're like it just sounds gay, but it's not really, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's
Like.
kind of the situation.
Yeah.
Because just like with context, you always gotta say it because for anyone else who's looking around, they're like, "What the hell are you guys doing on the weekends?" You know, like it looks weird to everyone around you, but for you, it's just that hospitality and respect. You know what I'm saying? Like if your brother gets knocked out at the gym, you carry his ass to your house, get him fed, and just put him to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the first code, right? What was
Yeah.
the other? Oh, yeah. I call it the family code, right?
Okay.
What this does is basically you gotta respect the family members, which is normal, right? But you also gotta know what's good. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have that family sacrifice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's basically a lot like in the movies where you already know that family is like the last stitch effort in life. You know what I'm saying? Like the last line of defense for like the people who are with you through the end, right?
Yeah.
So for that sacrifice that they give you, or I guess that privilege that they give you to always be with you no matter what, you gotta be the same for them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's basically what the bro code, what the family code is.
Yeah.
Except you take it twice as seriously. Just like with real family, even though you hate each other, you gotta stay in there, even in Christmas,
Yeah.
especially in Christmas. So you just gotta keep doing that no matter what. That's the family code.
Yeah.
And it's especially funny here because the family is that real ass family. It's the family that's not always happy with each other, but it's real with each other. It's like if I hate you, I will tell you I hate you, but you're still a brother. Because remember, just because they're family doesn't mean you gotta love all of them equally, even though they don't deserve it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know what you're
So what you
saying.
do is that you give them that respect, but you also make sure that they gotta earn it. You know, it's like I'll give you free respect, but it's up to you to whether or not that respect stays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a still save your ass if you're getting jumped, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna tell you you did the right thing. I mean, I'm gonna still roast your ass and while you're getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the real family. If my family got jumped, you know what I would do? Pull out a
Yeah.
camera,
All
take a
right.
picture, all right? And you know the classic meme thing you do: pull up a picture, take a picture of him, laugh a little bit for like 2 seconds, and then you jump in there, beat everyone's ass, pick his ass up, and like, okay, what the hell were you doing this weekend? Take him to the house, of course, tuck the nigga in, bandage him, of course. You gotta have that respect for the homie, female or male, doesn't matter. You tuck him in to sleep, and then the next morning you wake his ass up with breakfast in bed because, of course, why the hell not, right? And then you got that real ass talk. You know the one they do with music, family members, letters that say "I love you," and they have a speech that you got to read to them. That kind of situation, and
Yeah.
that's what I do. You know, the real one. Because more often than not, you either do the first thing and not the second thing, or you do the second thing and not the first thing. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Either love them unconditionally and never question what the fuck they're doing instead of trying to actually improve on their drug habits and stuff like that. Or you do the first thing, which I see half of the families do. They laugh at each other but never really help, you know?
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I
I
see
mean,
what
what's
you're
your opinion
spitting.
on
I know what you're saying.
what's your opinion on that? Should people be more combined with the first and second thing? Because in my experience, it's overall a better family method, you know? Like rather than just always hating each other even though you deserve it, or always loving each other unconditionally even if you don't deserve it. I like to combine the two. That's my preferred family method. You know, I always tell that to everyone I meet. It's like, listen, if you hate me, just say it, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't want you to personally be happy with me all the time. Like, force yourself to be happy around me. Just be real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like in the old days when I say my family, and my homeboys, you gotta be you gotta be nice. You gotta be respectful. You gotta love.
That's true. Those are the three things I give to everyone, even though they don't deserve it. But at the same time, I always give them rules. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that boundaries set in stone, both figuratively and literally, nigga. Because that's what I'm gonna do to some homies. Some people do violate the brother code, and you know what I do to those niggas? I literally threw their ass in a ditch, and
Okay,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah, no, I literally do that. I will throw your ass in a ditch, leave you there, and it's like learn your lesson first, then you get the rope, nigga, to come out. Pause. But you get the idea.
yeah. And if I see a problem in some communities where, let's say, there's a member in your family that is a criminal, and
Yeah.
and the police is looking for him, and and this person did some bad things. So a lot of these people, they say, oh, but they're my family, so I have to help them. But this is a point where you gotta at some point say, no, it's what's important is the greater good, because by helping this person, even though he's in your family, you're not helping that member of your family by helping him escape the law. You're actually allowing this person to continue doing something that is morally bad, and and although that person is benefiting from that in maybe a physical way, in a different way, that person is actually being harmed because he keeps doing bad things and getting away with it. So his sense of justice is becoming undermined, and his ability to make good judgments in situations is getting underlined. And I see this happening a lot in certain communities.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if this works for everyone, but personally, I got an answer to this kind of question, right? For me, I do the bro family code combination of double agent technique. That's a funny name. All right, that's actually what I do. I do the double agents technique. Here's what you do with the double agent technique. It's simple. You be real as fuck with everyone. Here's what you do. Let's give you a scenario, right? I got a brother, not real brother, but just a homie, right? You call them brothers in here. So it's like, I got a bro, right? He a drug dealer. He doing some shady shit. He doesn't want to, but he kind of has to at the same time, right?
Yeah.
You get the idea? So here's the thing. You don't know his full life story. You don't know if he's actually doing this because he has to, or just gotten addicted to the shit and he can't stop, right? Because sometimes it'll really be like that. People can just stop, but they are just so addicted that it's like a life habit. You just kind of have to get that money. So what I would do is that I would do the double agents technique. Here's it in detail and specifics. The cops show up to my house. I'm like, yo, fam, what's good? It's like, yo, bro, here's the deal. You see this nigga, right? We know he's your homie and he's a drug dealer. We need to get his ass into that prison cell. I was like, okay, I'm going to help you on two conditions. The first condition is to give me what I like to call a stitch talker. Basically, it's like the thing where you get wired, right? So that people can pick up on your conversation, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's like that, but slightly different. I don't actually get wired. I get wired, but it's not like a giant-ass wire that says, hey, say you're a drug dealer, so I can say it to the cops to get their evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do that. I just like, here, get me a walkie-talkie or some shit, the GPS tracker crap, put it on me, and just follow me around. 30 steps away, but still follow my ass around. And I'll get you all the evidence you fucking need. And then I just dip. Yeah, I just go, and of course, because I know where the homie's at, I go to his most popular drug deal location, right?
Yeah.
Now, here's where the second condition comes in. The second condition is law handing. What law handing is simple. You follow the law, right? But you also say the golden rules that people fucking respect. The golden rules are this. During that conversation of the wire shit, right? I tell them two things that the police will either fucking do for me, and I'm like saying it in curse words because this is serious shit, or I'll just not tell you his location. It's like, here's what you do, fam. You give me the wire, right? But you allow me to take the laws into my own hands. Now, it's slightly different than what other people say when they say that. I don't mean I'll just do whatever the fuck I want. I mean I'll do it in my way, and you asses ain't following me. because I know you're doing your jobs, but I can do it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he's family, I know him better than the cops do, so I have a better way of talking him down than the cops just following my ass. Like, okay, we got his ass. The SWAT team going, that kind of situation. I don't want the SWAT team going in there, beating his ass, and just taking him to prison where they drop the soap every 5 minutes. I don't want that to happen to a nigga because the bro code demands it.
Yeah.
So that way, I have a pretty good way of applying both. He's my family, I can't rat him out, while also saying I will help you with the case. You know what I'm saying? That's a better way of dealing with that situation. It's not like saying a no, and it's not saying a yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after I make it to the homeboy, I act casual as fuck. I'm like, yo, fam, what's good? You doing them drug deals? It's like, yes. And then by this point, I already got the evidence as soon as he says yes, right? So pretty much what I do is I'll click a button that says SWAT team, get ready, right?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I tell them to not do shit. Like, you got your evidence, you got enough to imprison him, but don't fucking move. Let me do my shit, and then after I leave, you can swat the fuck out of him no matter what. So let me do the talk first. The talk is basically the same in court, where, like, if you confess, they'll lower your sentence. That's what I'm trying to do here. Let him either confess or tell his story so they can give it to him later. Don't want to take no ass beating. Pause. So basically, what I would do is this. This depends on the family, which is why I said it doesn't work all the time. For me, my family's chill as fuck. So if this ever happens, the homeboy will come clean straight out. But for other families, more often than not, they are either fearful, self-conscious, stuff that prevents them from doing the thing correctly. So it depends on the family member. For me, it's simple. I walk, I say hi, I say what's good, and then just have that kind of the chill bro situation where we're both high as fuck and just talking about life. That's literally what we do. Except we don't smoke, we just talk real shit. We get that good-ass bourbon, which is basically like beer, except it's not really with liquor. It's just really good-ass drinks, right? And then I pop a cap. And then we just start talking for like half an hour. And I personally make that one of my conditions, that the cops give me as much time as I need to talk to a nigga. Because usually they just like to rush things, you know what I'm saying? They rush the situation. They don't let you even get more of a confession. Because for them, as long as they got one piece of evidence, they can lock you up. And that's kind of the final thing for them. They don't care whether or not they lower your sentence. They're just, for me, I'm like, okay, respect. You're just doing your job. I won't hate you for it, but that doesn't mean I gotta follow all the fucking rules. This is why I put shit into my hand when you need my fucking help. That's what I do with cops in general, no matter what the fuck the cops are. I'm like, if you want my help, do it my way. Otherwise, fuck right off. I wouldn't tell that to a cop, but I would certainly fucking mean it. Like, I would literally be like, your ass out. Like, if you ain't doing it my way, you can go look for him. I won't help you, but I won't deny any of the services, If you want to rack my house, go ahead, but you won't find shit. I already burned all the evidence. So after we go there, we have what I like to call the confessional talk. The confessional talk is very simple. You be real shit with your homie. You're like, okay, first things first, fam. Are you going to stop doing this bullshit? And it depends on the answer, of course. If he says yes, then I'm like, okay, try to soften the blow. Say, hey, cops are looking for you. You really gotta turn their shit down. If he can confess and tell me you're drug dealer partners, then I'll lower it to less than a year and you be good. And don't even worry about the other accomplices. They won't get your ass in prison, trust me. It's like that kind of situation. If he says no and he's like corrupted, like they kind of, all they want is the money. That kind of real bad family member who knows what they're doing, they just don't give a shit. And for them, I'll just give him a hard as fuck. I'll be like, listen, the FBI on your ass, fam. You got one of two options. Help your brother out. Lower the sentence. Or get raped in prison with the dropping soap situation 24/7. And I'm going to say it like that. I'm going to say, listen, because I have something called counter evidence. What I like to do with counter evidence is quite simple. I would make him confess more crimes than what he's actually guilty with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To kind of make him regret fucking with me, I guess. I make him like regret doing this, Because a lifetime's already regret enough, but I would do it in different. I have perks, I guess. I don't fucking know. I got like perks in doing this shit. Here's what I would do. I would simply talk to him real shit, and then this is based on questions. It's like a choice-based game, right? With specific questions and specific answers, and it depends on the answer. So I won't say every detail because it depends on the person. But if we want to hear this, check out my story time videos.
Okay, so you mentioned dropping the soap.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Have you
Because that's
ever?
actually what I'm gonna do to nigga ask if he's lying to me. I won't drop the soap on him. I'll just make sure he gets prison inmates or roommates that do that.
Okay. Uh, how would have you ever dropped the soap?
In prison?
Yeah.
Uh, no, I've never been to prison.
Yeah. Okay.
But
No
let's just
homo.
say I know my way around.
You know your way around prison?
No. I just know my way around humans in general.
Okay.
Don't take it too seriously. Let's just say I know a lot about everything, and that's all you gotta know.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot about everything too.
That is true. So,
Yeah.
have you ever been in a situation like that where a cop show up, it's like a bad family member, nigga, confess type of situation?
Um. No, I never have.
All right, that's pretty good. For me, I semi have. Like I've had family members do either bad shit or something like that, but I've never actually been in that situation, like personally, nor with a friend. Because if I had a friend and we were in that situation, it will be on the news in like 5 minutes. Because what I like to do is just like with the law thing, I like to take things into my own hands, and if I do that, then it's just like a riot, nigga. It gets everywhere, and everybody knows about it, and it gets extreme to the max. So it kind of helps. Really, it helps. The lower the sentence, I mean, I
Yeah.
have ways of doing that,
Yeah. Yeah. Lowering the
especially with the
sentence.
law system being a little bit more friendly here than everywhere else. Also, there's something called authority technique.
Authority technique.
All right, so you know how you can't talk back to the lawyers and you got to say all the realest shit and not be a lying jackass, right?
Yeah.
I do that, but also a little bit more you don't own me type of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, the lawyers in here are chill. Like they're bros. They try to help you out. They try to lower your sentence as much as possible, but they also they don't take anybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't take any of your crap. You either tell them the truth, helping us out, help you out in exchange, or you get straight to the prison with the dropping soap. Like that's actually what it would be like. They would either take you straight there, even without evidence, because at this point, if you're talking back, you already deserve to be there. But for me, I'm a midway type of guy. I just know my way around. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny because for me, I'm not sure if I knew this beforehand or just I'm born with it. I don't know.
Yeah. So
It seems a little bit of both, you know.
yeah. So have you seen any good anime lately?
Well, I haven't seen any of the newer anime, but I am excited about that Fairy Tail's final season. You know.
Fairy Tail? Yeah. Is that one of the ones you watch?
Yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of old ones and new ones. For me, it depends. If there's some really good stuff, I'm gonna watch it. But more often than not, they usually are just like light novels adaptations or small manga adaptations. You know, the kind of stuff with only 12 episodes. I usually like to watch stuff with a lot more, you know, a lot more context. Because
Yeah.
for the light novels, I call them beer drinking ones. Basically, it's the kind of stuff you watch on a Saturday evening, right?
Yeah.
That you just kind of watch all in 3 hours. Because thanks to me being a weeaboo, I can watch 12 episodes in like an hour or two. So I just kind of pop a little bit of a kind of like beer, but not really, and just kind of chill and watch the whole season all at once. All right, you got the kind of stuff you just watch because you got nothing else. As for everything else, it's the good stuff like Naruto, One Piece, kind of stuff that have either 300 episodes or more that you're either watch all the time or just from time to time. You know, kind of
Yeah.
like slowly catching up to the manga. And that's what I do. I like to watch it from time to time, just chill for the evening. I got a free evening. Let's just watch the new Big Mom arc in One Piece. Why not? I haven't caught up to it yet, so just watch all of it. And I just all of a sudden watched 40 episodes worth of content in 3 hours.
Yeah. So yeah. So I've got a bit of a suggestion for a series for you.
Sure, go ahead.
It's my favorite series, in fact.
Is it JoJo?
No, it's not JoJo. Why would you think it was JoJo?
I mean, I'm not necessarily assuming anything. I just assume. Well, I just think JoJo's pretty cool. It must be at least one of your top 10 ones. So you know.
Yeah, JoJo's pretty good.
All right, give me your meme recommendations.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I put it in the...
Legend of the Galactic Heroes? I might have heard of it before. I'm not sure.
I think it's got some... it has a great soundtrack with some good music in it. It also has a lot of characters, and it's a long series. And
yes, extra long, extra dick. Yeah, extra. Damn it! You see, I was going with the joke from GTA. GTA was like, I would get a number 9, a number 8 large, a number 8 with extra dip. You know, I was going with that joke, but it said extra. Instead of saying extra dip, I said extra dick.
Well, I can pretend that you were actually speaking German, where dick means just thick.
Okay, that's a thing I've never heard before, but all right, you gave me an out, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, take the out while you still can. So anyway, it also, there's some very emotional moments in it.
Yeah. Does it have emotional music to help me cry during the evening? Yes, those are the best moments. Just like One Piece, you know, you gotta have that good ass
there are
music
moments
when
where
the ship
a
gets
lot
destroyed and stuff like that.
There are moments where a lot of viewers did cry. So
probably not me though. I got something called an Infinity Stone eyes. I don't fucking know what it's called. Basically, I can't cry. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's one of these niggas. I've heard this. I've even seen this shit before. Yeah, I've seen this. I know it's this. It's pretty good. It's one of those I like to call classic '90s anime.
Well, it didn't come out in the '90s, but yeah, sure.
When did it come out?
Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
Yeah.
I can look it up real quick.
I got it on Google right here, fam. I'm just double checking. Oh shit! That explains why it looks like it's in the '90s. They got it remastered, right?
Oh, yeah. It's got a remaster, and it's also got a remake.
That explains a lot. You see, because I'm checking the pictures right now. Ow! I butt my tongue. Damn it! All right. And it looks like it's one of those shows. You know, the ones where you watch in the 80s and stuff. The old classic ones. And I see a newer style, basically the same thing, but more anime-centric. And yeah, that explains a lot. So we got like two versions. The 90s style and the anime style. That's the good one.
Again, it's not 90s. I think it started in 79. But
79?
Well, wait a second. Oh.
200 years old, fam? What?
Wait, no. It started in the 80s. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a picture, fam. I gotta send you a picture.
Started 1988. That's when it started. But yeah, I guess it is kind of 90s.
A picture from Google to you. I want to send you a picture.
You want to send a picture? You can either send me a link, or you can download the picture and put it in Skype.
All right, I'm gonna download that picture.
Yeah.
All right, I just got it. And I send it to you to Skype. It's you can probably understand immediately when you see it. So you know. Let's see. All right, so continue talking about your show.
Yeah, so there's also some interesting moments where some characters talk about political philosophy. And
in space?
Yeah, and then there's large space battles as well.
Oh, yes, of course. We gotta have those.
Yeah.
Do they have any space pirates?
Actually, now that I think about it, no, they don't.
Ah, such a disappointment. Because space pirates are the best pirates, you know?
Yeah, but it's sort of like how there aren't a lot of pirates in around England, for example, and the reason is because there's a lot of good police around there.
All right. I'm gonna send you a file.
Oh, you
Not
sent
sure
me
if
a
you can,
file, not
not
an
sure if you can
actual
open it, but
image
yeah,
file. Okay. Um,
it's kind of sending. It's pretty slow.
okay, this better not be a virus.
Why would it be a virus? It's a picture from Google.
Well, you didn't send it to me in a picture format, so...
Oh, then how the hell do you do that? Oh, also I'm checking out JoJo.
Okay,
Funny, I look up one anime and find another. It's always hilarious.
so right-click on the image,
Yeah?
and you should be able to do something called Save Image As.
Yeah?
And when you do that, there'll be a pop-up that asks you to what you want to name it and how you want to save it. And so you can save it as a JPEG or maybe a GIF or...
Alright, I'm saving it as a JPEG.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sending you the JPEG, I guess. You will understand immediately after you see the image.
Okay, I better understand after I see the image, because if I don't understand after I see the image, then you're in a lot of trouble, mister.
Why?
Oh, I see.
The bro code. Taken to the absolute extreme.
Is he taking a shower with a water bottle?
No, this is me and my homies in the shower.
Okay. Yeah, you take
Except
showers
there's
together?
no water. No, but at this point I might as well be. Alright. Because, you see, everyone here doesn't actually take showers. They more like take baths in the bathhouse. All of the homies, and wearing nothing but a towel that falls off half the time. So, it literally makes no difference.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes, I'm not sure if that is the best kind of relationship or the worst. Usually both.
Yeah, let me just show everyone this meme that you sent me.
Yes.
Let me just
the gift.
Massively zoom in.
Yes,
there you go. There you go. There you see it. That's the lads, and they're taking they're putting some water on. Them boys.
You should put a hashtag on it. Hashtag friendship goals. I don't know, something like that.
Friendship goals.
Something like that. I don't know.
How many goals would you say people like that usually have?
All of the goals. Like
all the goals?
Of the goals in life.
Yeah.
That's either the final goal or one of the many that you have to complete before you die. It's one or the other, never in between.
Yeah.
You got any goals? Yeah, you got any friendship goals?
Friendship goals? Not at the moment.
For me, I still got like 5 I'm working on.
Yeah. I see. I'm seeing it. I'm really seeing it. I'm feeling it. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. That's what a wise man once told me, and that's now what I, as a wise man, am telling you.
Ah, yes, and then I, as a wise weeaboo, will tell to all of the weeaboos I meet on Tumblr.
What?
This really is just crazy.
What are you gonna tell them on Tumblr?
I'm just trolling you, man. I don't even go on Tumblr.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them on DeviantArt. Hey, yo, I got some hip flow. Ain't got no time to say hi. Ain't got no time to say go. 'Cause I've got the flow that is hip. So, you must understand that when I can perpenstance, perform, soothly, quietly, well, in a respectable manner, that you understand that I, yo, ho, ho, am a pirate. There you go. That's my nice poem for the day.
Alright.
Tell me what you thought.
I have no words. I really don't. Like it's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
I got no standards, so I got no way of saying what is better and what is worse.
yeah. Just do me souvli.
Paul, God damn it, man.
What? What?
Nothing. No, nothing.
No homo. What? Do me souvli. Is there a problem?
When you say it like that, you gotta add more than no homo. You gotta add even more defenders. Like you gotta add more barriers,
context.
So there's no more trouble.
Okay. Souvli is an English word. It means truthfully or verily. So it's saying give it to me straight, doc.
Okay, if you mean words, then you saved it. If you mean anything else, then you're just killing it again.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's also where the word forsooth comes from, which is a great word that I think people should use more frequently.
Yes. You know what word I think people should use more frequently?
What word?
Being real with your niggas. Like that's what you should use more often in life.
Okay.
Just being real with all of your niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a question for you.
Okay. What's the question?
Very important question.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Okay. What do I want to know? All right. What I want to know right now is what game should we play?
All right. A game we should play. So you had suggested cool math games as
that or something else, man.
Okay. Let me see if I can find a trivia game real quick, because I think trivia is really good. It gives you something to talk about, and it's a good way to collaborate, even if we're not seeing each other's screen, even if it's not directly collaborating. Oh, whoa, what?
No, someone's calling me, fam. Don't worry, I'm not yelling at you.
You're getting called? You're getting called out? You're getting called souvli?
Yep, looks like some homies are calling me for lunch. You know, they prepared the table, they got the napkin on my neck, and they got the fork, and they're blowing on it, pause. So, you know, gotta give it smoothly and cold. So, I guess, while you're looking for cool math games, I'm gonna stop for 5 minutes, get either food or a plate right here, and finish this right here.
Yeah. Some nice, gotta touch your spaghetti.
God damn it, that makes it even more wrong.
It's not.
Yes, it is. You're just making it more gay the more you talk.
It's not gay. No homo, man.
Just accept it.
Yeah.
Accept it.
Well, somebody's got to touch your spaghetti. Otherwise, who's gonna eat it?
You're not wrong, but that doesn't mean I'm accepting your wording. So just look for a game while I'm out, okay?
Okay.
I'm out getting some fish.
Somebody touch my spaghetti! Hey, mangia, bambino! Mangia tua spaghetti! Come on, just eat your spaghetti, boy. Just do me souvli, okay? Tell me the truth. Why aren't you eating your spaghetti? Because when I ask you to eat your spaghetti, and I mean it, young man, young boy, little child, bambino, I say, eat it! And when you don't want to eat your spaghetti, what am I going to say? Well, what is there to say? I can say, oh, wow, look at that. Spaghetti. I like spaghetti. And then you say, well, I also like spaghetti, but I don't want to eat my spaghetti. And then I say, what's wrong with a spaghetti, man? What did I do with a spaghetti that makes you not want to eat it, okay? Because I've got different spaghetti here, there, and everywhere. I've got spaghetti where you've got You know, the classic, easy to make, olio e aglio. What's that? It's oil and garlic. You know, you put your olive oil on it, you put your garlic on it, you know, maybe you roast the garlic first a bit, you know, just make sure really the flavor comes out. That's an easy, fun thing. You put your spaghetti in a pot, put it in the water, make sure it cooks, make sure it's a bit al dente, because you don't want your spaghetti to be some floppy, soggy mess. Say no to a floppy, soggy spaghetti mess. No. You put it in, and you make sure it's al dente, because you want something to chew on, okay? Because if you don't chew, your jaws aren't going to develop properly, because you're a growing boy. So then at the same time, you're maybe roasting up the garlic, okay? You gotta roast it up a bit, and then you pull out the spaghetti, you put the olive oil on it, you put the garlic bits on it, you stir it up, and then it's a fun meal for the whole family that everybody will enjoy. And if you don't enjoy that, then there's something wrong with you, okay? Because that's the classic, the peak of Italian cuisine, okay? I lived there. I lived that. That was my life. And what you're doing is you're trampling over it. And I don't appreciate that. Not in the least. And when I see someone trampling over my life and the things I do... I had to burp a bit there. What am I going to do? I'm going to get angry, okay? And I don't like it when I'm angry. And I'm sure you wouldn't like it when I'm angry either. So what am I going to do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But, well, I can sweeten the deal for you, okay? You don't like that there's just the spaghetti with the oil and garlic. That's not enough for you? Okay, how about we put some nice parmesan on it? Some nice parmigiano reggiano. None of that padano nonsense. Get that stuff out of here. Reggiano, only the best in my kitchen. So you put the parmigiano reggiano on your spaghetti, olio e aglio, and you put that on there, and then you get your fork out, and then you stick it in the spaghetti, you twirl it around to get a nice big amount on there, nice big mouthful, put it in your mouth, you chew it up, okay? You better be chewing it, because if I don't see you chewing it, then you're gonna have some problems, okay? Because when I see that you're not chewing your spaghetti, what am I gonna say? I can say, oh wow, little bambino here, little bimbo, he's not chewing his spaghetti. No, what am I gonna say? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do something about that, because you gotta eat it, and if you don't eat it, then you're not. That's not something a little boy should do. A little boy should eat it. You have to eat it. Eat it! Thanks, Cooking on 101. And you know what? That is true advice. Spaghetti, olio e aglio, put your parmigiano reggiano on it, and it's a true meme. It's what everybody wants to eat. And that's what you do. So anyway, I'm looking for a nice quiz. Okay, so I'm on funtrivia.com, not sponsored. Wish I were though. I don't think they'd sponsor me since it's a free website, so they're not going to sponsor me. But if I were sponsored, then holy cannoli, that would be fun. That would be real fun. Then I wouldn't have to tell these little children to eat their spaghetti day in, day out. And I'll do you souvly, okay? I like some nice trivia quizzes, okay? I had a lot of trivia board games that I'm trash at because they're about some Jimmy Carson or something that I know nothing about. So it's Trivial Pursuit. It's a bad game. Don't buy it. If you're buying Trivial Pursuit, then just don't, okay? If you think Trivial Pursuit is a good game, then you're doing badly, okay? Let's just say it. You're just doing badly. You're not doing yourself souvly. You're not saying the word forsooth because there's nothing forsooth about this situation. So anyway, okay, you don't want the spaghetti. Okay, how about some rotini? Okay, some nice rotini. You don't want the rotini. How about some penne? Or how about this is better? Penne rigate. You know, you gotta get your nice little fluting on the noodles, because if you don't flute the noodles, then it's not gonna hold the sauce as well. And that's what's good about the penne rigate. Great cooking, really. It really is.
Yo, bro, I'm back.
Oh yeah, this is great banter. It really is.
Are you keeping the audience entertained?
Yeah, so I've got...
What the fuck?
What?
A nigga told you to make cooking videos. Are you serious?
No, I was literally giving the advice on how to cook spaghetti olio e aglio, and that you want to put Parmigiano Reggiano on that, and you don't want to put the Padano nonsense, okay?
That is the shit, man. I mean, if you ain't doing it that way, then you ain't cooking real food.
Okay, so...
You gotta have the Italian style. We actually do have that, and it's pretty delicious. One problem, though.
Okay. What's the problem?
Everybody wants to touch every other buddy's spaghetti, and that's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just, like... I don't know, controversial.
Yeah, like, somebody touch my spaghetti! Hey!
Yeah, that's always with the meatballs, by the way. Because everybody gotta make them ball jokes. Literally the ball jokes. Because everybody either stuffing their face with all the balls they can find, or everybody else is missing theirs because they've been eaten by someone else. And yeah, when you add that into context, then it just becomes a very hilarious
Okay, let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there. Real Italian spaghetti doesn't have meatballs on it.
Oh,
okay? If you are putting meatballs on your spaghetti, you're a poser, you're not real, you're fake.
Alright, well, I guess we add meatballs for the flavor, I don't know.
Okay. Or maybe that's some southern Italian nonsense. Maybe that's something, because I only lived in northern Italy, so maybe that's where it's coming from.
So I've been gone for 10 minutes getting some of that great quality fish, puss, and then you were talking about food. That's what I left you with.
Yeah. Anyway, right. I've got a game up. Okay, it's called Google Feud. So
really?
What?
Like, that's the name? People are just getting less creative nowadays.
Well, no, it's based on Google. So what you need to do is you need to guess what the autocomplete on the Google is going to be.
Oh, so it's like Family Feud, but with Google. Yeah, I've seen this before.
Yeah. Family Feud. Right. Da! Family Feud. Yo, dog, it's Mr. Family Feud in the house. We're gonna be playing the Family Feud, and on the left we've got Monsignor Montague family. On the right we have the Ho Chi Minh family, and we're all going to have a fun time together.
Listen. This is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
If we're gonna have the family names, call me the Yeet family, because that seems accurate, right?
Okay.
And you'll be the Meme family, I guess.
Okay.
So are we fighting to get each other, or are we on the same team?
I guess we're going to alternate on these questions.
All right.
Or maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so there's 4 categories. There's culture, there's people, there's names, and there's questions.
We always got to go with the questions.
Yeah, let's do the questions. Okay, so how does Google autocomplete this query? Does anyone else hate...
Hate what? What we're trying to complete?
Yeah, that's what we're guessing.
Alright, so does anybody else hate Trump, I guess?
That's what I was going to put, but let's see. I'll put that down as your guess. Nope. That's one strike.
One wrong. All right, so it's your turn, I guess.
Okay, I'm going to say, does anybody else hate I'm gonna say. Let's do it really edgy here. God, there you go. Nope, that's.
Really?
Well, I guess there's a lot of people. You know, you never know. Your turn.
Oh, my turn. Okay. So, does anybody else hate Muslims? How about that?
Muslims?
Mincing. It sounds controversial, but it'll probably be up there.
Okay, so all our guesses were wrong.
All right. We only got 2 guesses, but okay.
Well, we got 3 in total. But anyway, the answers were Christmas, Roy Gilmore, The Holidays,
Who the f- is that?
Windows 10, Facebook,
I mean, Windows 10 and Facebook makes sense.
The Walking Dead.
Okay, that also makes sense. I mean, season 2 is shit.
Yeah,
So.
Lorelei Gilmore, Serena Vander Woodson. I don't even know who that is. Skylar White, Kellyanne Conway. So it's. Okay.
Losing faith in humanity 101.
So I'll try one this time, and I'll put it in the culture category. Culture. Okay. How does Google autocomplete this query? Is Taylor Swift? I'm gonna put
Gay.
lesbian. Nope, that's not it. What? Your turn.
Black. I don't know.
I don't think anybody's gonna ask that since she's not. But okay.
Do you just keep getting the same guesses?
And is Taylor Swift
Male, I guess.
No, that she's obviously not. So that's not going to be a question.
Are you sure about that? People are stupid. So.
Is Taylor Swift dead? You know, a lot of rumors come out about celebrities dying. I mean, that's
an obvious answer.
So
her stuff is dead by now.
Oh, I got it. It's a number 2 answer. 9,000 points for me. I'm gonna keep track. Oh man, I gotta keep track somehow. Okay. Gonna do is okay. What I'm gonna have to do here is I'm gonna use the YouTube. Actually, I'm just gonna use the description of a stream to do this. I'm gonna say 9,000 Anavultus. There we go. Okay. Okay. Your turn. What is Taylor Swift?
How about straight?
Straight?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to spell it with a GHT or just with a T at the end?
I don't know. You spell, man. I'm illiterate, so I can't even tell.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Is Taylor Swift in The Giver is the top answer. This number 2 answer was dead. I got that one. Number 3 was and Drake dating. So I guess married, single, country, on Apple Music, on Spotify, on tour, dating Ben Affleck. So, okay.
I'm not surprised.
Okay. So I guess since it's my turn again, I'm gonna go with people. Okay. So how does Google autocomplete this query? Pictures of, and I'm gonna say
cats.
No, not gonna say cats. Because this is a people category, so this is going to be people. I'm gonna say Trump. Nope. Okay, your turn.
Oh, you messed that one up. All right. So pictures of the Holocaust.
No, it's gonna be a person.
Okay. So pictures of Osama bin Laden? I don't know.
Osama Do you want to have Bin Laden be 2 separate words or just 1 word?
You pick, fam. I really don't know.
I think most people just have it as a single word. Let me just... okay. I'm going to have it separate word. Okay, no Osama Bin Laden. Pictures of... oh, man, I don't know who's popular nowadays.
Logan Paul.
Kanye West.
Really? Alright, go with that Kanye West.
Ah, fail. Okay. It apparently is not people. It's bedbugs, dogs, puppies, Lady Gaga, which is a person, Santa, Donald Trump. I should have put the Donald. Harley Quinn, flowers, turkeys, cats. Okay. Your turn.
Wait, so the cats was there?
Cats was there. So apparently, even though it was in a people category, apparently cats still made it in.
Yeah, but apparently you didn't trust in your homies, so, you know.
Okay.
I know someone who's not gonna get tucked into bed.
Okay. Your turn. Culture, people, names, or questions?
I guess culture?
Culture. Okay. Tom Hanks is...
I have no idea.
You have no idea? Should I put...
Mexican, I don't know.
Mexican? Okay.
I don't even know who he is. So.
Okay, he's an American actor. He's famous for being in movies like Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Okay.
I know who he is now.
Okay, but do you still want to go Mexican?
Maybe German, but I don't know.
German? His name doesn't sound German. I'm just trying to help you out. I guess maybe he's been saying things politically sometimes. But just pick something.
I already did, man.
Okay, German.
Just trust in me.
No, okay. Tom Hanks is...
gay? I don't know.
A bad actor. I'm going to say that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Okay, that was incorrect. Your turn.
No, you go with that controversial talk right there. All right, so I guess he is lonely. I don't know.
Lonely. Okay, no,
This game sucks.
We're all wrong.
Any of it.
Okay, Harambe. What? Tom Hanks is Harambe.
Accurate.
Well, that's a top kick meme. I need to double check on something. Okay, yeah. Tom Hanks apparently is Harambe, according to Google searchers. Tom Hanks is dead. I should have guessed that one. I don't know why I didn't. Tom Hanks.
I guessed it, but I didn't want to say it, even if it was because it's too boring.
Well, he's not dead, but Tom Hanks is awesome. Tom Hanks is how old? That's a badly phrased sentence. I don't know who wrote that, but whoever did, that's a bad question.
It was Steve from accounting.
Tom Hanks is Woody from Toy Story.
He got a friend in you. Pause. So, you know.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Okay. Yeah, and then later on in the song goes, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. 'Cause you've got a friend in me. Okay. Tom Hanks is in my closet.
Yes. He is definitely in your closet. He's trying to get that dick.
What? No. Don't say that. This is no.
Listen.
This
Listen. As soon as he said he is in my closet, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about that Tom and Jerry meme.
Okay. Tom Hanks
I'm gonna send you a picture later. I'm actually trying to find it. All right, so
okay.
I'm gonna try and find it real quick.
Tom Hanks is animals. Tom Hanks is a national treasure.
Yes, he is animals.
Tom Hanks is Ken
You know
Bone.
who else is animals? You know who else is animals?
Who?
Bear Grylls. That guy turns into animals in all of his movies.
Yeah, and then he drinks piss.
Yeah, yes.
But
Yes,
you know
that's
what?
how he gets his powers.
But you know what? The good thing about drinking piss is that it's sterile because it comes from a part of your body that's not very dirty. But of course, you got to wash yourself as well. But the kidneys and the ureters and the bladder, those are all very clean parts of a human body. So and that's why urine is safe to drink. Have you ever drunken your own urine? Just asking for a friend.
Prefer not to answer.
Yeah, but it
Actually,
is.
no, I've never.
It is, I guess, an interesting way to recycle.
I'm not. God damn it! All right.
Oh,
I'm not surprised, but it just. Never mind.
As they say, reduce, reuse, recycle. And
Yes.
speaking about recycling, I think another interesting way to recycle is to turn human corpses into petroleum, so that you can then drive your cars.
Okay.
Just an interesting suggestion. Okay, so next round. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start alternating rounds so that you get 3 guesses on one category. So this is round 5. So we've been alternating guesses, but now we're going to alternate rounds so that we have 3 guesses. Okay.
Right, I'm sending you a picture.
Oh, you're sending me a picture.
Yes, this is what I thought of when you said he was in your closet.
Okay.
All right, so just go ahead with the game. It's gonna take me a little while to send you this, so just go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with names again, and actually the photo has reached me. We have reached peak meme.
This is him coming out of the closet when you're in bed and sleeping. Yes, this is what he does.
Yeah, and what does he do when he comes out?
You don't want to find out. That's funny.
Okay, let me just show everyone what you're talking about here. So it's this meme right here. It's a nice Tom from Tom and Jerry,
Yes,
but
spicy meat.
spicy Tomcat.
I have one with quotes, but they're too realistic and too roasty to add. So you know.
Okay, so I'm going to now go Robert. So Robert, I'm gonna say Downey Jr. That's a no-win.
All right.
Robert, who's a famous Robert nowadays? Robert Bruce is one I would put.
Shit!
What?
God damn, this is fucking roasting people's ass. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna send you some shit. Hold on, I'm gonna send you something, man.
Robert Bruce?
This is like very, very offensive. Not to me personally, like to I guess the countryside. I don't know, nigga. Like just look at this.
Okay. Another fresh meme. Oh snap!
Yeah.
That's a fresh meme.
I like the whole ISIS thing. That's the funny thing, you know.
Yeah, he's going to make America great again into Saudi Arabia, and then it's coming right back out of him from ISIS. So that's actually quite spicy, if I do say so myself. But anyway, let's get back to the task at hand. So I've got one more guess on Robert. So it's not Robert Downey Jr., it's not Robert Bruce. It's going to be Robert
Niro?
Huh? What?
Robert De Niro. I
That's
guess.
what I was gonna say. But I don't know how to spell that. De Niro? No, it's okay. It's Robert Kraft, or Kraft. Never heard of him. Robert Shapiro. Never heard of him. Robert Kardashian. Never heard of him. Robert Pattinson. Sounds familiar. Robert Alford. Never heard of him. Robert Redford. Never heard of him. Robert Durst. Okay, that sounds familiar. Robert Wagner. Okay, fair enough. Robert Plant. Robert E. Lee. I should have guessed that one. Okay. We'll
Check
go.
out the meme I just sent you.
We'll go to the next round. All right. So a new fresh meme. What's poppin' in the new fresh meme? What's hoppin'? Wait. Where is it? Oh, it's the same one as earlier.
Yeah, but check the description.
Playing Smash, Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat in the other room. Okay.
Yep. That's accurate. When a family reunion shows up, I'm gonna destroy everybody's cheeks. It's like you haven't seen dropping the soap until you show up to my house.
So, okay.
Also this. I also do this a lot.
Very homo.
I mean, it sounds gay, but it's not really. I mean, it only sounds gay. Okay, got to make sure that is the case. All right.
Okay. Yeah, another one. All right.
I'm just sending you memes.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay, but it's your turn.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask.
Pick culture, people, names, or questions.
Questions.
How do you get
What?
what would people ask? How do you get?
How do you get pussy? I don't know.
Is that your guess?
I guess maybe.
How do you get pussy? Nope. Next guess.
Damn it. All right.
Guess again.
All right. So how about this? How do you get Logan Paul merch? That should be fun.
Logan Paul merch. Gotta make sure I spell that right. Merch. You gotta go to Maverick merch. Just telling you, just in case you want any.
No, I'd rather die.
Okay. You've got one guess left. How do you get?
How do you get views on YouTube?
Views on YouTube. Do you want YouTube to be one word or two words?
One word, I guess.
Nope. Okay, the answer is, how do you get pink eye?
You come to my house.
How do you get bed bugs? I guess a Cleveland steamer is a great way to get a pink eye. How do you get scabies? How do you get mono? How do you get rid of bed bugs? How do you get a UTI? How do you get ringworm? How do you get herpes? How do you get shingles? How do you get hepatitis C? It's all about diseases.
I'm not surprised, but at this point, remember, always just like, nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess another one. I'm gonna go names again, since I think that one's promising. Gary.
Yes.
Okay, Gary Coleman. Oh yeah, I got Gary Coleman for 5,000 points.
Gary Oak.
Gary Oak.
Pokemon.
Thank you. No points. Nobody knows who Gary Oak is.
It's from Pokemon.
Nobody's searching that. Right. It's not a popular search.
Okay, maybe, I don't know. People are insane these days. Oh, yes, more memes. All right, more spicy memes. Yes.
Gary the Snail. I'll do that one.
Okay.
That's not a win. Gary
Fishman.
I don't know who that is.
Just try it, fam. I mean, you don't got any guesses here. Might as well trust in the homeboy. Also, this memes.
Gary Gilmore. I don't know if there's a Gilmore named Gary, but that's.
Right.
Let me just right-click that. Is Gilmore. two L's. Nope. Okay. It's Gary Johnson. I'm gonna hang myself. How did I not guess Gary Johnson? Gary Johnson, he's always on about, oh, I don't know what Aleppo is. Oh, I legalize weed. Gary Johnson, no. Okay.
Oh, calm down.
Gary Harris, Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary Peters, Gary Busey, Gary Oldman. Oldman? Well, I guess, yeah, okay. Okay, it's your turn. Culture, people, names, or questions. I'm going to look at a quick meme.
First of all, check the memes.
Yeah, all right. Alright,
so, I don't know, pick randomly, I guess.
when you see a meme to steal. Don't steal my memes. Okay.
I'm not stealing your memes.
Okay.
I'm saying that's what a person I personally like does.
You want me to pick randomly? I'll pick culture. Okay, ketchup is...
Gay. I don't know. No. I'm just wrong. Alright, so ketchup is, let's see. I don't know. I actually have no clue. You take this one for now.
No, this is your turn. You have to take it.
Fine, I have to take it. Alright. So I guess what was the thing? Ketchup?
Ketchup.
Oh, say ketchup or mustard.
And ketchup is...
Oh, ketchup is delicious.
Delicious. Delicious. Nope, it's not delicious. Next guess.
Ketchup is nasty, I guess.
Nasty. No, it's not nasty either. Next guess.
Okay, so ketchup is necessary.
Necessary. Nope. No luck there. Ketchup is a spicy food.
Really?
Ketchup is a spicy food video. So apparently there's some video that went viral about ketchup. Ketchup is a vegetable. That's a meme. Ketchup is my trigger. That's a meme. Ketchup is a great moisturizer. So people want to put ketchup on their skin.
All right, that's not surprising and kind of fun, but okay.
Ketchup is a spicy sauce. Ketchup is a spicy vine. Ketchup is a spicy food vine. Ketchup is bad. Ketchup is a spicy. All right. So, what's... Oh.
Yeah. Okay, I just found out. And it was funny because it's kind of like realistic when you see the Tom and Jerry show. It kind of sounds like that.
So, do you watch a lot of Tom and Jerry?
I always watch Tom and Jerry, my nigga. It's the most relevant stuff.
Yeah, it's a real classic. All right, so I'm gonna pick again. I'm gonna pick names. Frank. Okay. Frank Zappa. All right. That was the number 9 answer.
Oh, bro, I got a good ass meme right here. All right, so this one is for me and for you because it kind of embodies half of what we do.
Yeah.
It embodies my bro code. It embodies your meme crack addictness, I guess. Here, if I'm sending the right one in, like this is what I'm doing.
Let's see. Okay.
Yep. If anyone does that to you, you call me. All right.
Okay. Just. Why don't you just stop stealing other people's memes and make your own?
True, but people are just stupid. So when that happens, you call me, my nigga. I'm gonna go do the bro code and beat them up.
Okay, so I need another Frank. Frank. Filthy.
Filthy Frank. Yeah, that's a good one. That's the otaku logic right there.
Yeah, but people say filthy before Frank, so it doesn't work. Frank. Frank Jones. Jones is a very common name. No, okay.
All right.
It's Frank Abagnale, whoever that is. Frank Sinatra? Why did I guess Frank Sinatra?
Really? You didn't know that?
Frank Murphy. Every time I see these answers, I just get so raged out because I understand.
I just get disappointed in humanity. Also, it's funny. I'm just checking out memes for like the latter half of this video.
Okay. Next round.
I'm gonna stop checking memes and get.
Okay, but I did get Frank Zappa, so that puts me at 16,000 points.
All right, that's good.
Okay, your turn. Culture, people, names, or questions.
How about names? I guess
names. Okay, Michelle.
Shit, I don't know. Michelle Herbert. How about that?
I know at least two famous Michelles.
All right, then help a homie out, I guess.
Okay. Do you want what I think is going to be the number 1 or what I think is going to be the number 2?
Well, what I think is going to be the number 2.
Okay. Bachman.
Really? All right, fine. Try it. It's absurd enough to probably work.
Let me just. Okay. Nope. It didn't work.
Then pick number 1, I guess.
Obama.
Really?
It is the number 1.
Oh, it got it correctly?
Yeah, Michelle Obama. You got 10,000 points.
Yay!
Now I can finally put you on the point list.
I'm not happy. It's like you win nothing. You only lose in life, so I'm not surprised. All right, so
you get one more guess on Michelle.
After this guess, we're leaving. We're leaving this game and playing my game.
Okay.
All right. First off, check out the spicy meme I just sent you. And second is, let's see. What was the name? Michelle, right?
How about Michelle.
Michelle Griffin. How about that?
Griffin. Nope. It's Michelle Williams, Beisner, Pfeiffer, Dockery, Malkin, Monaghan, whoever that is, Trachtenberg. I've heard of that one. Beadle, Watterson. Okay, so we end the game. I've got 16,000 points. You've got 10,000 points.
So you win.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga said life. What? Do you want us to talk about our lives?
E.
Yes, the E memes. All right. So, the comments. I want to know, what do you mean by life, my nigga? Like, what do you mean by life, though? That's my biggest question right now.
All right. So you said you were gonna play a different game.
Yes.
What is it?
All right. So it's truth or dare.
Truth or dare.
Yes. And we got like 10 truth or dares to each other. All right. You got like 10 fingers. I don't know. So 10 words. So
I'm gonna tell you on principle. I don't play this game.
Why?
I just don't.
Oh, so you don't want to play it?
Yeah.
All right, fine. Well, there goes my game plan. All right. How about this? We'll just play the classic. Either or.
Either or. All right.
Yeah, how about that? All right, just get that website in there, fam, and let's start doing this like we do every day or every week.
Okay. Let me just fix that up for you all. All right, that's gonna load it up real quick. Click, quick, click, quick, click, click, click.
Oh god, that did not work. I tried to do the re thing, but it fucked up. It didn't work.
It didn't work?
Yeah, I tried it. Didn't work.
Well, you can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, but if your friends don't dance and they can't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
That is true. If you can't meal a rock. and drop that nay, then you ain't.
Don't you dare nay in my presence.
Listen, I'm not nay. I'm just saying you gotta drop it hot. Drop it like it's hot, you know.
Okay.
Plus, I always dance in my videos every time I get the chance, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have that cardio, even though you're sitting on your ass half the time.
How good are your dancing skills? Are they maybe at an Ethan Klein level, or where are they?
Know who that is?
H3 Productions.
I'll tell you what level I am. All right.
Okay.
I am Just Dance level.
Just Dance. Okay.
Yeah. I play all of the songs. I beat all of them on hardcore mode. And I still suck at half of them, even though I win. You know? That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Now let's go. Who wants to go first?
All right. Well, since you were the last one on the previous game, I'll go first.
Right.
Okay. If you could attend only one of the two, go to the Would You Rather Super Bowl or World Cup final?
World Cup final.
World Cup final. Okay, yeah. I guess in Morocco that's more popular.
Yeah, plus it's more fun. It's like the Olympics. It got everything, not just one thing.
Well, no, it's still only one sport.
Well, at least for me, it's all the sports. I don't know.
Okay.
Personal preference.
World Cup final is 51%. And I would have also said World Cup final, since I think that's a much bigger event.
So you almost took an L, but chose the same thing, so you won't. All right.
Yeah, but it's really close, though. So I guess a lot of the people answering these questions are Americans, because Americans like the Super Bowl. Okay, your turn.
All right. So only be able to speak via a translator, or only be able to only speak when asked a question.
Only speak via a translator. How about you?
Yep. I'm gonna ask only if you're asked a question.
Okay. And what's the answer?
Oh. Okay. I'm kind of playing three things at once. Does that make sense? Pause on that. So
pause
don't
on
worry
it.
About it.
Yeah. Do me souvly.
Yes. Always with the gay lord quotes. Right.
It's not gay.
Yes, it always is.
It's not. No homo. Come on. It's not gay.
But that doesn't work when you're with the bro code, man. It's supposed to be homo. Just don't take it. Figuratively, that's all. Remember, tucking your friends into bed is homo and not homo at the same time. That's the rules. Okay, it's 42% with questions. So I took an L, you took a W, pause, and yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
The boy doing three things at once: playing chess, talking, and doing something questionable at the same time.
Okay, I'm waiting for the question to show up. Okay, would you rather be in a car accident that kills only you?
Yes.
Or
I've seen this one before.
Be responsible for a car accident where you live, but your 5 closest friends and family die.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the bro code. You always go kill yourself first.
You must die.
Listen, if you ain't prepared to die for your friends, then they ain't your real friends. So, yeah. I'm going with the first one, fam.
What shall we do, Lord? Destroy the child. Corrupt them all. Yeah, I agree. We have to die.
Yeah, we gotta take an L. We gotta take an L for the team. Plus, for me, dying is not taking an L. It's taking a W.
Okay. 88% say that they die.
Yep. People got their priorities straight.
Okay. Your turn. What's the question, man? Drop it to me. Give it to me souvly.
Okay. Know everything or be the ruler of every... Oh, shit. Okay, I accidentally skipped over it. Okay, how about this one? This one sounds interesting. Okay, have Reddit take up 80% of your day like Reddit, and like use it 80% of your day, or have 9 gag tech. What the fuck? It says 9 gag take up 90% of your day. I don't even know what 9 gag is. What is it? Some sort of.
So
Never
Reddit's
mind.
80% of a day, or 9gag 90% of a day?
Like they're both 90%. Which one do you rather sacrifice your day to? Reddit or something else?
Reddit, come on, Reddit's way better than 9gag.
I
Don't
don't even
even
know what
talk to me
9gag
about this
is.
9gag. Don't even go there, okay? They think that they've got the dank memes. They don't. The memes aren't dank at 9gag, okay?
All right, it's 62% with us. People know they're Reddit. For me, if I'm spending something 90% of the day, you already know what it is.
Fursuiting?
No. It's a website that you spend 90% of your day using. Like you spend 90% of the day on. Why do you think first? I mean, you won't be wrong, but like not really. Look, it's either one or two things.
Furriesmeet.org.
What?
It's a dating website for furries. No, I'm joking. I don't know. There does exist one, but that's not that one. But
I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm also disappointed. Okay, so for me, the thing that I will spend 90% of the day on is one of two things.
okay.
It's either you spend that good-ass quality YouTube retention time on, or Pornhub, one or the other.
Whoa! No smut, man.
Just kidding. I'm using the other one ironically, or I guess if I'm using that term correctly. I'm just messing with you. To be real, it's either YouTube or what else? It's either YouTube or fanfiction, I guess.
Or the furry art section of DeviantArt.
No, that's not a thing. I think it's a thing, but no,
it is a thing. It's very famous.
Okay, for me, it's either YouTube or fanfiction.
Or fanfiction. Okay.
No, fanfiction. That's a website for fanfiction.
It is fanfiction, though.
Yeah, it's fanfiction, but like, unlike actual fanfiction, this one's written online, like a Reddit post. So it's like fanfiction, the website. You gotta say the name of the website, not the brand.
Okay. So I've got a question. Wait, no. I've got a question for you. Then, would you rather be a nerd or be a jock?
I mean, I'm already a nerd, so yeah, I guess I don't need to answer because I already know what the answer is.
All right, so
if you have ascended and become the answer, then it's not really a question.
Okay. I guess the stereotype is that the nerd is smarter, so I'm gonna be a nerd. Let's see. 61% prefer to be nerds than jocks.
Oh my god, this one's so cute and so gay! Yay!
Okay. Homo confirmed.
Yes, homo confirmed. Questionable morals and homo confirmability, I guess. So this one says either be a piece of toast for one day without moving, so you can't move, and you're a piece of toast for one day. So think, what was it called? There was a game that everyone wanted to play a little while ago.
Yeah.
The Toast Simulator or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Right? Or be a toaster and be used frequently / gay emotes. I don't know. Emotes.
For one day or what?
Oh, listen. You either become a toaster and get used frequently, I guess forever, because it doesn't say for one day here. It just says be a toaster and get used frequently, pause. Or become a piece of toast for one day without moving.
If it's I don't see any big difference in becoming either one of them. But assuming that the toaster is for only one day, I guess the toaster, since it doesn't get destroyed.
No, it says like a toaster frequently. Like I don't think it's for one day. I think it's because it's like frequently. It's either getting used up in one day, or just like all the time. So I don't know.
Just give me a toaster.
All right, I also picked toaster, and it's 51 for toaster.
Okay. All right.
All right. So they know their priorities. They have their Gaylord priorities.
Would you rather brutally assault a police officer or brutally assault a well-known gang member?
How about both? No, I'm just kidding. The gang member.
Me too.
You know why?
Why?
I'm gonna teach him how they really drop the soap.
Yeah, you get what? Homo confirmed?
Listen. I say homo quotes, but I'm not really homo. I mean, let's be real. For normal people standards, I'm the most homo nigga you can find, but not really. You see, here's my line for the homo-ness. You can do anything gay related, but as long as it's no dick, then you good, nigga. Then you good. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you don't get that, you know, you don't get a friend in you, then yeah, you good. You're good. Anything else, then yeah, you're definitely a gay lord. So yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking more of that. You get street cred if you beat up a gang member.
Yeah, I mean, true. You get that street cred and that nickname of the soap master. I guess.
Yeah, so 63% gang member. We both win.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, if we double team his ass, he ain't got no chance.
Well, I'm not gonna double team his behind like you are, but
I'm just joking, man. I'm not really doing anything. Yeah, at least nothing sketchy.
Nothing sketchy. All right.
Also, when you say beat up a gang member, the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna just roast his ass, literally and figuratively, until he just like gives up. I'm like, okay, pretty much roast his life. You know what I'm saying? Like roast him so hard he cries and falls on the floor. The same way that happens when you drop the soap, but less gay. So
okay.
Yeah, thank God.
All right. Next question. Give it to me, Suvli.
This is the gayest stream ever.
It's not gay.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
It's English. That's how the English language is supposed to sound.
Yeah. That's how you get your excuses. Yes. Doesn't matter what excuse you use. The fans know a way to break it down. All right. So it's your turn, or is it mine?
You ask a question.
Alright, I'm gonna ask a question. Give me just 1 second to check the comments section. Alright, nope. Okay, so let's see. This is kind of a bit slow. Alright. Swim? No. It says swim 5 miles or run 26 miles. Do you get breaks or not? That's my biggest question.
Swim 5 miles or run 26 miles.
Yup.
I've actually swam for 1 mile, and it is kind of hard, not gonna lie.
Pause on that, alright.
Or run 26 miles. So
I mean, if you get a break, then you good, man. I mean, I've definitely done the stupid Dragon Ball thing where you just swim to the other side of the country. So yeah, that's how you really get over the border. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna swim for 5 miles. What about you?
Me too. I think it's probably easier to swim 5 miles than running 26 miles.
I mean, it's miles anyway. If you can handle hypothermia and it doesn't beat you up the ass, then you good, fam. If you got that heat, you know, if you got that roasting technique like I do, and you're fire all the time, then yeah, that water ain't got nothing on you, fam.
Okay.
So, yeah. Oh. It's actually 50-50, but if we do take the numbers,
all right, numbers.
It's 885,000 for us, 894 for them. So they kind of beat our ass. So I'm not sure if we both take an L or not. I don't know. So yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Would you rather bring people back from the edge of death, but each time takes a year off your life?
Yes, nigga, yes.
All right, be able to grant wishes, but each time you forget a beautiful, meaningful memory from your past.
Fuck no, nigga, the memories are forever. Whee! All right, and no. Listen. I'm gonna kill myself to give niggas back their lifespan, and that's good shit. But I never delete memories, man. I ain't. If If anyone comes up to me, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna delete your memories. I'm like, okay, yo, I'm gonna rape you.
What?
But seriously, I'm gonna kill them brutally if they ever erase any beautiful moments in life. Because I only
Alright.
got like 5, and if you get rid of any of them, you're on my hitman list.
Alright.
And there's very few lists, so you're probably gonna be the top priority.
I'm actually gonna take that deal. I'm gonna get rid of my beautiful memories in exchange for being able to grant wishes.
You must have not have had a good life, man.
No, I've got some good memories. It's just that it's
They're easily forgettable.
In the grand scheme of things, I think being able to grant wishes is better than just killing yourself to save others in that way. But let's see what the numbers say. The numbers say 57% in favor of bringing people back from the edge of death, but each time takes a year off your life. You win.
Yep, I definitely win. People know what's good in life. All right. Also, yeah, guess what I'm doing tonight? Putting someone on my hit list. Oh, by the way, I have a question for you, but it's after the stream, so, be prepared. Yo, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Alright, so it's my turn?
Yeah.
So be stabbed in the stomach 10 times. You got some bad diarrhea after that. Or be shot in both kneecaps. I mean, I've already kind of had both. So, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, this just keeps, being shot in kneecaps just keeps you in crutches for a little while. Being shot in the stomach just feels like Chipotle times 10, so I don't know.
Well, if you get shot in your kneecaps, that's pretty difficult to fix, so you may end up having problems from that the rest of your life. But I would say that it's probably better than being stabbed 10 times in the stomach, because there's a lot of microbial organisms in the gastrointestinal tract.
Yes, scientific talk.
And that means that you can get some very severe infections if that ends up mixing with your blood. So your human feces is then mixing with your guts, and that's causing you to get some seriously bad infections, and you can die from that in a very major way. You can even go septic, which is pretty bad. So I'm gonna pick kneecaps. What about you? Is he gone? Holy cannoli! Did you just drop the stream? Why do you drop the call? Come on, man! Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having a good time. Having a good time. It's good. I gotta start that up. Hello?
Yo, what's good, fam?
Yeah, the call dropped for some reason.
Yeah, I dropped for some reason. So I was like, which one do you want?
Get a kneecap. What about you?
I just went with you, so I don't take an L or W. I don't really care. Yeah, you win by 55%.
Okay. All right. So I've got a spicy meme for you. A big question. Would you rather have a beautiful lover that you are incompatible with, or have an ugly lover that you get along great with?
Question. What do you mean by an ugly lover? Do you mean a guy who's bad in bed, or a guy who doesn't look good?
I guess it would be a bad appearance.
A bad appearance, then yeah. Like, personality-wise, or just looks? Because there's different perspectives.
The looks are bad, but you get along well.
Just the looks are bad?
Yeah.
Then I guess the look one. I guess uh, the one that looks bad, but we get along well.
Me too. I think that's probably better than having
I
someone
mean,
that's
you know,
pretty
for a second,
beautiful,
I
but
actually, when you say bad lover, I felt like bad in bed, like at all. So I was like, yeah, maybe a bit of a hindrance, but nah, not really. This is the gayest stream, man. All right, so yeah,
all right. Let's see. And 53% would rather have an ugly lover that get along well with than a beautiful lover that you're incompatible with.
all right. So my turn, but I'm not answering any of them because I would never be in this situation, or I would survive these situations either way. So I'm good. Be killed in a Saw movie or a Final Destination movie. So yeah.
I'd say Final Destination because it's usually faster.
Yeah, true, but I don't really care for either of them, so I'm not answering. How about this one? Give up Christmas or give up your birthday? Give up your birthday.
Give up my birthday. Come on, I don't need my birthday.
Yeah, plus I can just buy a cake and
It's not
presents any
important.
goddamn time. Also,
It's not as
when
if
it's
I'm a very
Christmas,
important person.
true.
Yeah.
Plus, when it's Christmas, fam, you get 50 times as much fucking like gifts. So we
But
good. So
wait. Are you
yeah,
ready for
whatever.
this? I've got a life hack for you. Okay, this
Yeah.
is a top tier meme. If you don't have a birthday, and I learned this from Birthlander, if you don't have a birthday, that means you don't get older.
Ah, yes, you become immortal.
Yeah, if you don't have a birthday, you don't age. You don't get 1 year older.
Yes, you become Infinity Stone maxed.
Yeah.
Or you become Jarvis, and it's one of the
So
other. Alright,
that's actually why if you happen to have the same birthday as somebody else, you have to defeat that
kill each other?
person in a contest
Yeah.
in order to gain your birthday so that you can progress. And if that person loses, that person isn't allowed to have a birthday and they can't age. That's the Birthlander.
So do you want to lose on purpose when it's like that, or the
No.
opposite?
You want to win.
Okay, alright. Alright. Don't want to
The,
be on a stalemate all the time. Alright, I got you. Otherwise, you'll be just like vampires. You don't age, you stay at the same age. Alright. So, important thing that I just forgot. Thank you very much. God damn it. I was going with the good ass meme, and then I did that. Alright. I was going with the good meme. Damn it. Why do I forget important shit? Okay. I was going to ask you an important question. It was about the birthday. Oh, yeah, I remember. All right, my birthday's coming up. So, yeah.
yeah.
So, make sure, right? Because it's coming up in like 2 weeks, like 14 days, my nigga. So, when we show up 2 weeks later, like this is episode 5, right? So, let's do episode 7, make it the birthday themed. I don't know. Just make sure to get them birthday memes, you know? This is actually why I sent you the cake meme. You know the meme that I just sent you, the Tom and
Yeah.
Jerry meme? This is why I sent you the cake, because that's what I'm doing that day. Just like cutting a piece of it and then taking the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Even though you shouldn't eat a cake all at once, but you can do it if you're like me and got 2 stomachs.
Yeah.
Alright, so continue with the game.
All right. Let me find a good question. But anyway, so I'm gonna get the baby boy birthday memes. Is that what you want?
I was gonna wait until the birthday, but sure, why not?
All right. Would you rather be sucked into Terraria or be sucked into Minecraft?
Minecraft,
Minecraft? Why?
yes. Because of the creepers, man. You gotta get that revenge, you know?
Okay. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Terraria, just to be contrarian. Let's see.
Alright?
Oh no, you win. Minecraft, 80%.
And have you forgotten that Minecraft is the best game? Not
It is
really, but like it's like the top, the tier stuff. So, you know,
better than Fortnite.
that is something we can both agree on. The whole universe can agree on, but still, people are just retarded. All
Yeah.
right, so yeah. Oh, is it my turn again?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I kind of just deleted the website, so just give me a second.
Well, no, we can stop here, I think.
Okay. Let me just get one more spicy wording. All right. So it says like these are supposed to be the hardest questions ever. Pause. So just give me a minute to find one. You can talk about food because that's what
All
you
right.
did last time I wasn't around.
All right. I'm gonna say some good food. Oh man, I love some good food. Get some nice polenta. That's great.
Oh shit. Okay, hold up. These are some spicy ass memes. Okay, so here's a good one. Well, would you rather be famous when you are alive and forgotten when you die, or unknown when you are alive but famous after you die? That's a pretty good one.
Um, I guess famous after I die.
Famous after you die but not known currently.
Yeah.
But then what happens to all the spicy memes you created?
Well, the memes are no longer dreams. They're for a new generation, a next generation that
That is
will
true.
explore new worlds and
For me,
civilizations,
for me,
and,
it's either or. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't
and will go where no one
care.
has gone before.
Yes, and travel to unknown battlegrounds.
Yeah.
Hashtag battlegrounds
Star
reference.
Trek.
No, it was actually a battlegrounds reference. All right,
Star
so yeah,
Trek.
it's a Star Trek reference.
Star Trek is better than Battlegrounds.
I mean, that's obvious. But all right, so for me, like I said, they all have it either or. It doesn't really matter for me personally. It's good either way. Still gonna be famous for something. It's either the troll meme yeet mastering right now or the absolute destroying of the universe later. Like, it's one or the other. All right, so how about this one? Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself?
Uh,
That would be good for disaster. You just see 10 minutes into the future, you see that nigga gonna die, save his ass, and be like, hey, I have that soup, I can save you, but give me that rent money. That would be a funny thing to do. You know, like you save a nigga's life, it's like, oh, everything's like, you got that rent money? All right, now we're talking.
well, the question I would have is, would you be able to change that future?
Yes, probably. I mean, that's what the 10 minutes are for, you
Do,
know?
does it say in below it?
Nope, it just says, would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of everyone but yourself? I would
Um,
personally pick everyone but myself because I already know my future. It's memes. It's memes.
I would say everyone but myself because that would allow me to make money.
That is true. You gotta have that run money. Right? Would you rather your shirts be always two sizes too big or one size too small?
Two sizes too big.
Two sizes too big? Yeah, same here. I always gotta have that baggy clothing.
Yeah, you
That
wear a zoot suit. Yeah.
especially when it's summer, man. Like you gotta have. I mean, when it's winter right now, you gotta have that comfy ass clothes. Also, when it's baggy clothing, you always look like a douchebag in the best kind of way. So yeah, would you rather accidentally be responsible for the death of a child or accidentally be responsible for the deaths of three adults? Depends what the hell they did, because I'm either killing one or the other is myself, not
Uh,
accidentally on
I'd say
purpose.
accidentally the child.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
here's the thing. For me, it's either or. Like, let's be real. If I'm accidentally killing a kid, he just goes to heaven in the pure spirit form, so that's cool. If I kill three niggas, then hey, people die all the time, so three niggas can go out
Okay.
popping, so we good.
So explain to me the pure spirit form.
I'll do it later. These are conversations after the stream because they're like half an hour discussions. So yeah, do it later. Okay, would you rather? This one's funny. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught? Basically, the case is always open. That doesn't mean they won't find you, but that doesn't mean they do find you. It just means they got. It's like a detective show. They sometimes get leads, sometimes close. Some magical shit happens so that they won't catch you, but that doesn't mean they won't be next time. So you know.
I would say get put in jail for something he didn't do.
I mean, I would say the same thing as long as there's no soap dropping, just saying. And the second thing as well, I would go with either or. I mean, I won't do anything horrible, but it will be fun dodging the cops all the time. Wow, what you doing? You scrubbing the camera?
Just some beard ASMR.
Beard? What does that even mean?
ASMR. It's a genre of video. Don't
Oh,
worry about it.
try not to get satisfied videos?
Not exactly, but fair enough. Close.
What, is this that stupid sound thing where, like, sexual sounds that turn people on?
It's not a sexual sound.
It doesn't have to be, but it sure as hell feels like it.
Why, are you getting turned on by this?
No, I'm actually creeped the fuck out, but I'm just guessing what SAMR means. Rubbing it more does not do anything to me. It just makes me want to leave and never come back even more, so, Alright, so, would you rather... wait, hold up, these are the same ones. Let me just go down a bit. Okay, would you rather have a horrible job, but be able to retire comfortably in 10 years, or have your dream job, but have to work until the day you die? Both, because the dream job is YouTube. So if I do that until I get KO'd, then yeah, I'll just be angry grandpa by the end of it. I'll just do some grandpa videos.
Dream job till the day I die.
What?
Dream job till the day I die.
Yeah, same here. So I mean, if it's YouTube, then you good, man. I mean, you still get paid, so we all good. It's also a horrible job for 10 years. Just probably means like something like hitman, but that still pays well. So we good, I only kill niggas that I don't like, which is half of the universe. I'm just joking.
Horrible job. Well, okay.
Find your true love, or a suitcase with $5 million. Nigga, what the hell is the difference? By that I mean, like, you always gotta go with the true love. Well, money fucking burns. Like, it literally shows me a picture of flaming money.
I don't know. I'd like $5 million. That'd be pretty good.
But like, if I'm gonna get some good quality. What is wholesome? Oh yeah, a wholesome woman. Then we good. As long as it's not a thought, you get some good puss, and all the good shit qualities, then we good. Alright? Just give me some hinata from Naruto, and then we all good. Especially in cooking skills. You gotta have the cooking skills. Because sometimes all a man wants is a woman who can make him a sandwich, and that's more real for me than anything else, as far as I can tell.
But what if you're already good at making a sandwich? I'm
not, so that's why I need me some hinatas. Also, gotta have a woman who knows how to fight zombies and ninjas. The best qualities. Okay,
zombie ninjas.
Yes, zombie ninjas. Beat zombie ninjas. Okay, would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds? I mean, depends. I mean,
read
if I can teleport anywhere, then fuck the airport. Just yeet out of any situation, my nigga. Just teleport right to South Korea.
North Korea. No, North Korea.
Oh, sorry about that. Wrong thing. Okay, teleport to North Korea, flip everyone off, and just leave. Yeah. That's what I'm about to actually do. Yeah, that would be fun. That will actually be fun. Teleport everywhere. Read minds. I don't really need it because I can kind of do that anyway. People are easy to read. So would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets, or die in 50 years with many regrets? Die in 20 years with no regrets. Come on, man. No regrets. Nothing to pull you down to hell, and nothing to keep you in here as a ghost. You get over there and get all the good shit. I mean, let's be real. That's how I'm going out. Like die at 30 from too much salty boys. By that I mean like fries and McDonald's and all that. But still good quality of life. That's all I gotta say. What about you?
I guess no regrets.
I mean, yeah, those only pull you down. If you don't got any, you go up all the way.
Yeah, it's a classic meme.
Yes, it's a classic meme. Would you rather be feared by all or loved by all? Loved by all. Come on, no one is scared of me except all my enemies. And even those niggas are pretty fucking chill. We still hang out on the weekends and drink Mountain Dew. At least, the good kind, the tea kind. The one with sugar, honey, and a little bit of ham on the side. The good shit.
Yeah, no, then you dip the ham into the Mountain Dew.
What?
You dip the ham into the Mountain Dew.
No, that's the same thing as saying you dip pizza into milk. No.
No, well, no, you dip the pizza into the Coca-Cola.
That's even worse, man. What the hell? All right, listen. I hang out with my enemies on the weekends. We play Fortnite, and no, I'm just kidding. We play Hearthstone. That's what we do. And drink beer on the side. So we good.
You drink beer?
No, I drink the my version of beer. It's not alcoholic stuff because we can't have anything for religious reasons. But we get some pretty high quality stuff that definitely makes you high on the weekends. So yeah.
Oh.
I mean, our stuff is like ASMR stuff. It's so good that it just turns you on the whole time. So we good.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so would you rather know when you are going to die or how you're going to die? You can't change the time or method of your death. You just gotta know. So I'll just pick time, and then I'll just get all the daredevil kind of situations because it says I can't change the method. That means that method is for real. Basically, it's one of those things where it's like, listen, fam, you're gonna die this way, and even if you stab yourself, it heals afterwards. So you can't get killed besides that one way. So I'm gonna just do all
that doesn't mean you can't be seriously maimed.
True, but hey, I'm gonna just do all the daredevil bullshit and hang out on the weekends. You know, I don't care if I'm in a hospital bed. I'm gonna still hang out with the nurses.
Yeah. I'd say know when I'm gonna die, so that.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, same here. Just do all the daredevil stuff afterwards. So you got 20 years, hang out with McDonald's and go to KFC, hang out with the Colonel himself, get that Colonel couch, and just eat chicken nuggets for
the Colonel,
years,
yeah. Did you know that the Colonel from KFC, he's actually a Dragon Ball character?
Yes, I did find that out. He does use chicken nuggets for his attacks, and that is pretty cool.
He uses the Kamehameha, as everybody knows.
Yes, except it's made out of chicken nuggets in my version, at least.
Yeah.
All right, so would you rather be transported permanently 500 years into the future or 500 years into the past? It depends where, my nigga. If I'm in this exact spot 500 years in the past, then the city is not here. If it's 500 years in the future, then it's a statue of my glory and meme lordiness. And yeah, then that's the good-ass future. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I'd say future.
Yeah. Alright, so hold up. Would you rather never be able to use a touchscreen or never be able to use a keyboard and mouse?
Never be able to use a touchscreen. I never use those anyway, so.
I would say yes, but no if it's my version of touchscreen. The painting one. The one which is like a touchscreen paint tool, a tablet,
Yeah.
Those, I always use those. I wish I could use those. But I don't want to not use them because they're really good in using for painting, you know what I'm saying? Alright. The touchscreen tablets, those are really good.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather never be able to control fire or water? No. Would you rather be able to control fire or water? So waterbender or firebender?
Well, another question I would have is, would you be able to produce the fire?
Yes, I think yes. It says control it. That means you can probably produce it yourself, including the heat in your body or water in your body. So yeah.
I'd say water.
Yeah, same here. I love waterbending.
I think it's just more useful overall because you can make solid water, where you can walk on water. You can move water so that the water lifts you up and you can fly. You can carry water around with you in the desert. You can maybe dehumidify a large amount of water.
All right, so
it's very useful in very many situations.
That is true. This is the last one, and then we're out because it's like 2.5 hours, and I better finish this quickly. Because unlike you, I got some huge ass files to convert. So, right, would you rather have everything you eat be too salty or not salty enough, no matter how much salt you add? Does the salt disappear? That's my question.
Not salty enough because...
Yeah, same here. Not salty enough. Because too much salt just gives you the whole SpongeBob thing where
I never salt my food. I'm gonna give it to you sous I don't salt my food.
Same here. I don't really put that much salt in it. I put that much mayo and ketchup on it because that's the good shit. But besides that, I don't put anything else.
In fact, a lot of people have hypertension because they maybe eat too much salt or they have too much caffeine, so they've got hypertension, and I don't want to live like that. So I don't do the salt.
Oh shit!
Oh, what?
I'm just checking your stream, and it says lose your mind or lose your significant other. Damn, nigga, that's real shit.
Oh, that's your future right there. No.
What? Wait, what, nigga? What?
No, just not saying anything. Just spicy
What
meat.
is it? Because the one requires a lot more of an ass beating that I'm going to give you after this. Dependent. Which one did you mean? Answer truthfully. Which one did you think it was my future?
Either way, it's permanent, is what the comment below says.
True, but I don't care. Which one did you think?
How about both?
Really? That's my future, both of them?
That I saw 10 minutes into the future, and that's what happens.
Oh, 10 minutes from now. Okay, so the first minute is goodbye, everyone. I'm going to go kill myself. I hope you guys liked the video. I know it's just destroyed my sanity, and I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay. Should we end it there then?
Mourad is no longer here. He's already gone. This is his after image. Peace
Okay.
out, my niggas.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream then. Thank you all for watching. Go in the comments section below and ask me questions. Or you can contact me on Discord. That always works as well. In fact, if you want to talk to me on Discord or you want to be in a video, I'm happy to do that. I'm very happy.
Rat milk is the best kind of milk.
Okay, so anyway.
According to Anavultus.
Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Anavultus.
Oh, hold up, before you leave.
Oh, okay.
Never forget about the most important thing is.
What is it?
Bros, before hoes, you tuck the homies into bed, you give them some rat milk, and then after you tuck them into bed, you tell them this one very important sentence. Shrek is life, Shrek is love, and support us on Patreon.
Okay. So on that note, Anavultus over and out.